You might think the most important part of an EV is the battery, but it's not.
It's the tyres. I swapped mine out for a fresh set. I had many to choose from, but I chose Kumho Extra Sport AS and found out that tyres can completely change the way your EV feels.
You might think this story is about tyres, but it's not. It's about hidden costs that no one warns you about.
Electric cars tend to wear out their tyres more quickly than gas-powered cars. EVs are heavier, they hit harder off the line, and they brake differently thanks to regenerative braking.
The tyres that the manufacturer put on my EV lasted about 6,000 miles, but I drive cars really hard. I know, you're not surprised.
I could see that they were worn, the handling was mushy, the road noise had increased, and the car no longer felt safe. That's how subtle tyre wear can be.
So I did what any curious automotive journalist would do. I documented the change.
Tyres are not inexpensive. To replace the tyres with the same model that my vehicle came with would have cost me approximately $1,200 for all four. I swapped the old rubber for a much more reasonable price. I chose Kumho's high-performance all-season tyres, load rating, grip and ride comfort, and a 50,000-mile warranty. But to get better fuel economy, you might want to buy specific EV tyres with low rolling resistance. The difference, let's just say, I stopped wondering if my suspension was a lost cause. Handling was sharper, cabin noise dropped noticeably, and the EV suddenly felt new again. The change wasn't subtle. It was transformative. So why don't more EV owners discuss tyres? Because nobody expects them to wear out that fast. EVs can shred tyres in 6,000 to 20,000 miles less if you drive like I do. And when it's time to replace them, brace your wallet. A decent set for most EVs will run $1,000 to $1,400 installed, especially if you're riding on 19s or 20s, and that's without choosing premium brands. But cost aside, the biggest issue, performance. Whew. If your tyres are worn, your car takes longer to stop, corners less predictably, and eats more energy to move forward. I don't want any of that. So, what should you look for in a replacement set? Start with load rating. EVs can weigh more, so inexpensive tyres can sag or blow out. Then check rolling resistance, especially if the range is a concern for you. All-season performance? That's what worked for me. The Kumho Extra Sport AS isn't marked as EV only, but it delivers where it matters. Confident handling, good wet grip, and smoother ride. And most importantly, it didn't destroy my range. I observed less than 1% change in real-world range, even after accumulating break-in miles. That's well within normal seasonal variations. So, here's what I learned from all of this. There's a lot of great tyres to choose from, but EV tyres wear differently. They matter more than you think, and changing them can bring your car back to life without touching a single bolt or battery. And you know what I just learned? Don't ignore your tyres just because they're quiet. Check your tread depth, rotate often, choose smart replacements, because for electric vehicles your tyres are more than just rubber. They're range, comfort, and most importantly, safety. And sometimes they're the best upgrade you didn't know you needed. In my case, swapping to new tyres didn't just fix the problem, it made the car exciting again. Fresh and ready to rumble just like me. I'm Nik Miles.